So back to the story of today. Pitchers and catchers report. Devin Williams of the Yankees, former Brewer, now Yankee, had to shave because that's the policy. We all know that because it's been questioned so often, like what an outdated policy. Some players, they reluctantly shave their beard. They don't want to do it, but they do. But you could also leave the mustache, remember?
Yeah, I feel like
the mustache.
I feel like you and I talk about this more than any other sports TV or radio show in the nation, but this Yankee facial hair policy, I think, is one of the more outdated team-specific rules possible.
Okay, what are the Yankees paying Devin Williams?
$8.6 million a year.
$8.6 million a year, but
An elite closer type.
an elite closer with high expectations, right?
He will be a big asset to your bullpen for sure.
That's the goal here. That's the point. That's the investment. That's why they got him.
And what does a closer need more than most positions, to be honest?
Confidence, intimidation factor, all those things. So
Bingo.
This is why this proves that change starts with one person. I believe Devin Williams to be that one person. There's been a lot of people along the way, from your Giambis to your Johnny Damons. It's going to be him. Because you can't have that weenie-looking guy on the mound late in the innings with the lack of confidence because he doesn't have his beard. Honestly, I'm like, if you're going to invest $8.6 million in this guy a year and you want him to do his job, let him feel as confident as possible. It doesn't make any sense to me. So at this point, if you're really serious about winning, and that's what this guy's saying, I'm not saying this, guys. Devin Williams says he's most confident with his beard. He feels like a little baby boy out of place without the beard. Let him be him. I know that sounds stupid, and why is all his confidence in his beard anyway? If that makes him feel cooler, it's like when Andy Pettitte would pull his hat down. You put that intimidation factor
the
on.
great Dave Stewart did that.
Dave Stewart was known for that. Let the dude do his thing. Let him be confident. Let him be lights out. You got to let him grow his beard back. He looks so... If you were facing him, would you want to face that little baby boy or the guy with the beard?
You ever see the pictures? And this is years ago, the Photoshops. And the actual real pictures of James Harden and then James Softon.
Yeah, you don't want to play James Harden. You want to play James Softon.
Yeah, you whoop James Softon's ass.
James Softon's not intimidating.
Now, the crazy part about this is that Covino came to work today with a parody he found, some little fun video on social media.
Well, the premise is this, based on the beard, right? Because you see what a difference it makes. This guy's face was shortened like a good 3 to 4 inches. Not that he's not handsome. He still looks handsome. He just looks like a little baby boy, and the whole shape of his face is different. This goes back to a Jim Gaffigan joke where he says that the poor man's facelift is growing the beard. The beard is the poor man's facelift. It really is, because it makes you wonder, what's going on under there?
Danny, I've known you 3+ years now here at Fox Sports Radio.
3.5 years.
Danny doesn't even know what's going on under there.
Do you even know what's going on under there?
No,
I have pictures from high school.
But Danny, since I've known
high school was a while ago.
Since I've known you, Danny, you have a beard and a mustache. You got
Spot
the facial
too.
hair.
Yeah.
Spot, beard.
Oh, it was Spot shaved his beard off like last year or something, and I was like, you look different, man.
Yeah, but he didn't shave.
I haven't
Right.
completely
It
shaved
wasn't
in a while.
razor to skin.
Yeah, he went like full scruff. So he didn't shave.
But even that like altered my perception of Spot.
But this poses a question, too. So this isn't just about the Yankees and one man making the change, because that's just my theory. And I think that's your hope as a fan. You want your players on your team to feel as confident as possible, right? But you as a person also want to feel as confident as possible when you're making these choices about your facial hair and how you look.
Well, you know
so
who,
as we approach the day of love and everyone wants to put their best foot forward, we have a question for you.
Well, you want people to feel comfortable. I mean, I think the tech world made a big step in the right direction with this. Think of all those, like, Silicon Valley type of folks where, business casual became more of a thing. It's like, hey, we're guys just making apps on a computer. Why are we wearing suits? And it became like, you would dress like one of these rich tech guys.
Like you're on Wall Street or something.
There's even some old school churches who have recently gone away from you have to have clean cut look at church and allow beards now.
That's weak. You know why?
For the
Danny?
Yankees to still be doing this is real old school.
It's real old school. And, some guys have negative chin. Some guys, they don't know. They can't fold towels, because they're missing a chin.
It's a depth perception issue.
So they grow a beard, and it works for them, and it gives them a swag and a
Yeah.
spring in their step
They
and some
should
confidence.
at least meet the players in the middle. Like, okay, you can have a beard, but it needs to be trimmed and well kept.
Have a neck
Especially-
beard.
especially
That way
in
you
sports.
don't. I get it. You don't want to look like a caveman. You don't want to be unprofessional, but let the guys still have their own personality.
Without a doubt.
Especially if you let a mustache happen.
Yeah, those are the weakest.
That's what I'm saying. You do let facial hair happen, but just not a beard?
Yeah,
I don't
Danny
get
G
that.
nailed it. There
Yeah.
should be a compromise where it's like it's just got to look groomed. You can't
Of
look
course.
like Kevin Millar of the Red Sox and the.
And if you don't have a good beard, you can't do it.
who was the dude? Blackman. You get, or, you know,
Black- yeah,
Who's the guy in
Blackman.
the Phillies who's got that?
Jason Worth?
The
Like-
Marsh. No, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon
Yeah,
Marsh.
you
He
can't-
looks like a Marsh guy from the Marsh.
Yeah. So you can't
Looks
look
like a
like
swamp man.
someone from Duck Dynasty, but you could find something in between, right?
Especially, let's be honest, a lot of these Latino players are as groomed as could be. They
Right.
got the barber on standby every day. Their fade is tight. So you're telling that guy he can't have the big poppy precision beard?
Yeah,
Get
you're
outta
taking
here.
away their
Yep.
in a way their confidence, right? In a way. So the question to the everyday fella, though, as we get older, you're really faced with a decision.
Hilarious to me.
And the question is, do you shave and look younger and worse? Or do you let the beard grow in and look older and better? Let me say it one more time. Do you look younger and worse, or older and better?
Do you want to look younger and worse, or older and better?
I love this.
Back up the hearse, or younger and fatter. It's kind of a curse.
Yep.
The former or latter, but you have got to make this choice.
What's your choice?
What are you doing?
Do you want to look younger and worse?
Or, oh,
I don't know.
Do you want to look younger and worse?
Yes.
Do you want to look younger and worse?
Devin Williams.
Maybe.
Do you want to look younger and worse?
Kind of like 6 1/2.
Do you want to
dozen
look
of the other.
younger and worse, or older and better? Back up the hearse.
We only played
or
that
younger and
so that it's now
fatter.
stuck in your head
kind of a curse.
for the rest of the day.
It's catchy as hell.
What am I listening to?
Some TikTok, Instagram
That's
guy.
why I was Sam singing. Do you know that?
It's not just some guy. You got to give him credit
Yeah.
for play
So
a song. It's Jesse Blockton, right, on social media. So props to him,
Yeah.
Jesse
Good guy.
Blockton. He's an older fella. It looks like Mandy Patinkin, actually, right? And it's the question
does.
of, do you want to look younger and worse, meaning shave your beard?
Shows himself clean shaved.
You look younger, but you look worse, right? Because
Yeah.
you got all this fat face.
You got a
now.
blob of flesh.
You
Yeah.
look- you look
You're
pale.
two-dimensional.
Like
Pale
Devin
and
Williams.
bloated.
Devin Williams looks like Mac and me with a shaved beard. Or older and better, you grow that beard back, you look older,
Distinguished.
and older's not necessarily good, but you do look
Distinguished.
better for whatever
You might
reason.
have some gray in there.
Yeah.
Like a fine
It's
wine.
like
You look like a
um,
professor, though.
Yeah, because sometimes older
Or a wizard.
is kind of bad, but it is better. Like imagine Draymond Green without the beard, right? So does he shave and look younger and worse because he's still going to look old but shaved and chubby probably, or older with the beard and the gray, but still he looks better for some reason.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
mean,
weird choice that guys have to
I
make.
picture LeBron James, right? He's got a little gray coming in, but LeBron with the beard, probably more handsome look, but he looks older. If LeBron went clean shaven, he'd probably look 30 something.
You know what happens?
But
Let
he
me-
would look lame.
He is 30
Let me
something.
put it in Steve Covino terms for you. Monty, you're looking right
That's
at
right,
me.
he is.
If I shave my face clean shaven, right? I got this big fat face and two chins coming out, right?
He looks like
and
Ernie.
then
He looks like Ernie.
and
Bert
then
Ernie.
the scruff starts to grow in and it looks a little grayish. So I look younger and worse.
Or
Or I have the scruff going on. It makes me look a little older,
But better.
but better.
It gives your face definition.
So it's the choice that we all are at. And I think Devin Williams is making a poor choice right now. And unfortunately, it's not his decision. He looks younger
And worse.
truthfully,
There it is.
right now, my stubble's a little too
Do
thin.
you want to look younger?
I feel like I'm right now on the border of looking younger and worse.
I feel like we're about to do aerobics.
This
And
feels very
step
late 90s, early
Step
2000s.
up.
The former or latter.
And one,
like a
and two, and three,
Some government
and four.
agency
And one
put
more
out like
time.
a commercial or something.
No, but it is. It's a question, man. It really sucks. And I feel bad for Devin Williams. But the point is, well, what choice would you make, guys? As Black Sheep said, the choice is yours. But for Devin Williams, it's not. The Yankees are making him do this. And he
It's
lost
ridiculous.
all his swag, his confidence, and his intimidation factor, which I think is necessary for the Yankees closer at this point.
I feel like we say this every time the Yankees acquire a new player.
Yeah, but this is
When
very
are they
specific.
but when are they
Spot.
going to give it up?
Very
when are they going to
specific.
stop?
The
Every
closer,
time.
the closer position comes with an intimidation factor,
We
right?
said this, yeah.
Think of the Mets. They got all this spectacle. They have horn sections. The lights go out. You got this dude coming out with his like baby boy Doe with his stupid face now. No one cares about that. He has to grow it back.
Yeah, he's going to come out to like the Bubble Guppies theme or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he comes back to what's that? Wonder Pets.
It's time for lunch.
Wonder
What
Pets.
time is it?
What-
lame.
That is the lamest look.
Wonder
So,
Pets.
do you want to look younger or worse or older than better? That's the question for you to make, or for you to answer. Fox Sports Nation.
I think
877-99 on Fox.
from the women I've asked, I've heard a lot of answers, and Monty, I don't know if you agree with this. A lot of women are answering they rather their dude look a little older and better, more a little
Absolutely.
like a lot of women.
Distinguished.
Absolutely.
Most women
Like a
don't want.
Clooney.
Most women don't want their grown man with the clean shaven look. It
Can I
Just-
can
It
I give a
depends.
tip to the Fox Sports Radio Nation? My girlfriend doesn't like the facial hair. That's why I was rocking clean shave for a while, right? But then I realized this is what every guy needs to know. They're trying to take you out of the game.
Oh, stop!
She likes.
They're trying to
she really
take
likes
you out
puffy
of the
faces.
game. Yeah, that puffy face. She's trying to take you out of the game.
Well, like there's guys who do have a clean shaven face, like Don Draper, John Hamm. That works for him. That works really well.
Yeah, you know what? You think
But with a
everybody that's like
beard?
John Hamm?
No, but with a beard, I don't even know what he'd look like. Like he
I-
is
He
clean
probably doesn't
shaven.
have a good beard.
Yeah,
That's another thing.
I-
If you don't have a good beard, don't have a beard.
Keanu can barely grow the beard in, but people like it.
Let me give you.
It's Keanu.
I mean, it's Keanu. Yeah, it's not that we like the
Keanu.
beard.
Do
It's
whatever he
Keanu.
wants.
Yeah.
John Hamm is one of the most handsome guys out there.
Yeah, bad example.
He can.
Yeah,
it's
I-
like
I'll give you
Keanu.
I'll give you a handsome guy with a beard, and tell me if you think he would be as cool without. Negan from The Walking Dead, Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Oh,
That guy with the beard looks like
You mean Javier Bardem?
Yeah, because I've seen him.
No.
I've seen Javier Bardem, so I
Aren't
just
they the same
assumed
guy?
not the same guy.
Not
He
the
would
same.
look
Look-
fine.
Look at
Yeah.
Kendrick
Yeah.
Perkins right now. Kendrick Perkins right now on
Take that
ESPN.
beard off.
Take that beard off. He's the biggest weenie, and I don't care what he says.
There's just void space under his chin. You can't even see.
Yeah,
the
what's
beard.
going
It's just-
on under there, Kendrick Perkins?
No, but yeah, he would not be intimidating without
He
that
looked like the
beard.
dude from The Office.
Yeah, with
He
the
would look like.
yeah,
Stanley?
yeah. He looks like Carl Winslow without that beard. With the beard, I'm like, ooh.
Stop it.
So, do you want to look younger and worse, or older and better?
Older and better.
Did I do that? Urkel? All right, Kurt in Pennsylvania. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys? I love your show.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, man. You're gonna be singing that song all night, by the way.
It's already
Older and better.
All right, stop
The
it.
guy talk.
Make
What's
it
up?
stop.
So I'm just really surprised you guys haven't played the Simpson baseball episode clip of Mattingly Shave Your Sideburns yet.
It's a classic.
I do know it, man. But look, I get it. There was a time and a place. It's a different world now. The world has changed a lot, man. Like a lot since Don Mattingly in the 80s.
Mattingly, get rid of those sideburns.
Thank you,
And-
Ryan Bershinger, for rolling that in. That was
Oh,
very
that's
timely.
So great. But you also have to realize, too, that, man, it's 2025. You can't expect these, especially, Rich already said it, these young Latin players, these Dominican dudes to shave, and you want them to play for your team? I know that sounds like petty and ridiculous when you're paying them millions of dollars, but I can make millions of dollars somewhere else where I don't have to, like, look like a mutant just to play on your team.
And can I-
You know who said that? Alex Verdugo said that recently, too. He's like, yo, I'll go play for another team where I could be myself.
Now, I get it. Making millions of dollars is a priority for a young man. But take yourself out of the bullpen for a second. Take yourself out of the bullpen. I don't know if Devin Williams is married or single, whatever the case may be, but
Let's find out.
But you think, thank you, Monty. Do you think Devin Williams wants to go out on the town with his boys if he's single or
In
try to
New
meet
York
women?
City,
What do you
yeah.
think his wife, if he's married, do you think that's the look he would choose?
He has a
Clearly
girlfriend.
not.
Yeah, he had a girlfriend.
Yeah, he
Until
has
she
good-
saw his face today.
Yeah.
I have a question. So tattoos are allowed, right?
Yeah.
What if you got a beard tattoo?
Well, I don't know.
I was wondering that. Or
Right?
dry it on,
Beard
like
tattoo.
just to spite them. I'm gonna dry it
Yeah.
on every day.
It's
Or
just
like,
such a
like you did
dated
like a
thing.
henna beard?
A
So where it
henna
wasn't
beard?
permanent?
Yeah.
People
But,
get
like,
tattoos of a hairline,
Honestly,
so it looks
this,
like they have hair.
this is my
Yeah.
prediction. It's going to be such a thing because the pictures
saying.
surfaced today, and everyone's going to be making fun of him. And he already stated that he's more confident with his beard. It's going to come down to a compromise, like Danny G said. That's my prediction. You heard it here on Fox Sports Radio. The Yankees will eventually allow a maintained scruff, a maintained beard moving forward. That's my guess after this.
I have a question. Something like that, it sounds so ridiculous, but would that be in a press conference?
Yeah, probably.
I mean, like, how ridiculous does that sound? But after, 100+ years of Yankee legacy, will there have to be some type of Hal Steinbrenner coming forward and be like, I have a major announcement to make for the Yankees after 100-something years of this organization?
Yeah, because it's an old organization, so there's old rules and traditions, right? So, yeah, this one needs to be updated.
Right.
That's all. Simple as that. What do you say all the time, Rich? I'll give you credit. Sometimes tradition is making the same mistake over and over and over again.
I think it's ridiculous.
The Yankees, it's not the time of Babe Ruth anymore.
There's two things the Yankees need to adjust. One of them is the facial hair stuff because it's lame. And secondly, I love it because I do admire the history of the pinstripes and everything, but like the fact that the Yankees won't do a City Connect jersey or anything,
yeah, that bothers me too.
it's like, come on.
It's like, come on, it's time to be fun.
Yeah, give us some options too as fans.
And clearly, this tradition isn't making you that great.
Right.
So,
at one point, maybe it did, right?
Maybe it did,
and
yeah.
maybe it did, but now it's not. Devin Williams does have a girlfriend, and it's funny that we're talking about his beard. Sportskeeda has a whole story. Maggie Baddock, I'm going to guess. And they've been together since 2015, 2016. And there's a picture of them from 2015, 2016. And he has no beard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And it's his profile. And he looks like a baby. But that was 10 years ago.
Now he's a man.
He's a man.
Well,
my
hombre.
wife has said to me, like, stressed never to get clean shaven because I look like a Drake. I look like I look like a creep.
A creep.
A creep.
Allegedly.
All right, so that's the update.
Allegedly, sorry.
On Devin Williams. Again, pitchers and catchers. The positive is here is that, hey, baseball's underway.